I want you to do it now.
I can't remember any of their songs. No. I just remember they used to have this bit. They go. This is the sound of Northern England, 1998. That was the start of their album, and then they go. And the singer go, "God, kill your gods! Something about God! Ooh, I don't like God, cause I'm in a heavy metal band. Ooh yeah, I'm in a band. Ooh, guitar. Oh, stuff I don't like. Some more stuff. I'll fuck you up or something like that. You know the stuff. Heavy metal, yeah." Rubbish.
Amazing. Did you buy the Kooks album, Hobgoblin? You just looked at me like,
no.
Don't fucking diss the. I'm a fucking Hobgoblin. I'll fuck you up, bruv. I'll come around your fucking mound.
I was just you love my mound, yeah. I'm just wondering, is that old Jules Allen boy? Is he gonna join old Mastodon and go around playing the old Joanna with him? You know,
I like that.
Oh God,
I like the impression.
He's good, isn't he? He's good. I heard him down one of my pubs one night, and we all had a bit of knees up Mother Brown with him. He can tinkle the old ivories. Fair play.
I like the way he introduces everything backwards.
Yeah. Oh, don't do Michael McIntyre.
With oh fuck, is that Michael McIntyre?
Yeah, it is. Michael
Are you a fan
McIntyre.
of stand-up comedy?
I like to sit down because I'm getting old.
Fair enough.
Oh, when they stand up, yes. Oh, Michael McIntyre, yeah, him with a funny voice, and he'd get a bit loopy, doesn't he?
Who's your favourite stand-up?
Yes, it's me, Michael McIntyre. Hello, yes.
That's him.
Yes,
That's him.
Yes, hello, yes. These people, have you seen them? These people, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite
Who's
stand-up
my
comedian?
favourite stand-up? Oh no, that's a bloody good
Jeff Rowe?
question. No,
Jethro.
I'm a bit old school, you know, being a bit old.
Oh, what, Bernard Manning?
No way. I don't like him too much. Mrs. Hobgoblin gets upset with him. What's that one from Scotland with all the lots of hair? He goes around the world and stuff with purple hair.
Billy Connolly.
That's a boy. He's funny, he is.
Not Frankie Boyle. He has a certain amount of hair from time to time.
Yeah.
That's her off X Factor, isn't it? I dreamed a dream and all that. Frankie Boyle.
I dreamed a dream, a paedophile.
Hey, don't ruin it.
Sorry, just did. So also there's been this list.
Yeah, I saw this
online that you saw this Yahoo list.
Well, I saw this that you've written down. I saw what's written in front of me.
This is amazing. Now, all of you, for whatever it is that you like, whether it's sort of this kind of rock or metal or whatever it is, you're always infuriated when some like clueless fucktard goes and writes something somewhere where people who don't know anything read it, right? So if you write in the Daily Mail or on any of these big websites and you go, oh, by the way, here's some heavy metal, by the way, the worst albums, and this is what they've done, is Yahoo have done a list of the top 20 worst heavy metal albums of all time. Bark at the Moon is there, Fear of the Dark, Load is in there. I would say the worst heavy metal albums are probably ones you haven't heard of.
Yeah, especially that they haven't heard of. Bearing in mind, they probably haven't heard of Burn My Eyes, because they're bellends. Right.
If it's an Iron Maiden album, you just can't put it in the worst albums of all. It's not going to happen.
Unless it's one of the Blaze Bayley ones, possibly. But
yeah, well, right.
Yeah.
But Fear of the Dark, are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's
Bark
mental.
at the Moon.
Bark at the fucking Moon. Are you mental? I mean, I love Load.
Yeah.
I can understand why it might be in there, because it was unpopular with certain people. But I love Load. I think it's quality. But what else is in there? Because that's just 3. Are the rest like legitimate crap albums? Is it like Limp Bizkit and?
No, that's the thing. It's not. It should be a Linkin Park album, like a recent Linkin Park album, or as I say, it would basically be anything that's come out of Italy that is metal. Because for some reason,
Fiat's
Panda, eh?
Yeah. They're shit too.
Do you not like Steel Panther?
No, I meant Fiat cars.
Oh right, okay, fair enough.
Panda. He
That's
said
metal.
Panda.
Oh right, sorry. Okay, Fiat Panda, not Fiat. Yeah. That's getting complicated. There's no air in this room, as we always establish. Yeah. And Biohazard have set the new release date for a new album. I know that'll probably make you quite happy. You're a Hazard fan?
No, Evan Seinfeld does it. Rubbish.
Well, I saw him on the boat at the Golden Gods, and they were fucking rad.
Just
like, I'm a new fan.
Oh yeah, yeah, they are good. They're wicked. They're really good. Yeah, it might be right, but no, Evan Seinfeld. I mean,
yeah. But the other guy dresses a bit like him. Is that
he does. Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I love that. How embarrassing is that? Like, you're in a band, the guy who's really iconic leaves, so someone else in the band sort of dresses like them. Imagine if the Hobgoblin dude, if you went like, if someone, chloroform over the mouth in the boot of a car, torture kind of thing, and then the next person stepped up. Who was Mortis? Do you know Mortis is?
What, and tried to be me?
Yeah, and just sort of like
I'd have the bastards.
Rocked your tracksuit that you're wearing.
Nah, they wouldn't have me, I tell you. I'd sort them out.
Yeah.
It takes a lot more than chloroform to bloody knock me out, I tell you. I have 10 pints for breakfast, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Not of chloroform, but you know, not that hardcore.
So Coal Chamber.
What is this? What is this
I knew
now?
you'd have an opinion.
What is this now? Hello? Go on, tell me more. I didn't know about this.
That Coal Chamber have announced a reunion.
Who's on vocals?
Des Fafera.
Why? Why is he doing that?
Because Coal Chamber were fucking huge. I guarantee.
So that's it, Devil Drivers, what? No more
No,
Devil
they'll
Driver?
just do both. I bet myself a jam tart.
Oh, Gill.
Oh, Gill.
You jam tart betting wanker.
2 jam tarts today.
That's it, yeah. And I'm wheat free.
Ooh, 1-0.
I reckon they sold more albums than Devil Driver combined.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Because it was 2001 and people like you were still buying records.
Not Coal Chamber fucking records, I was.
Didn't you tell me that you bought the Coal Chamber?
I bought the first Coal Chamber album, yeah.
So it's 10 years and they just got back together.
Yeah.
That's just like Steps, isn't it?
A little bit like...
Do you know who Steps are?
I know Steps
Yeah.
are, but
Yeah.
I like them more than Coal Chamber.
Really?
Tragedy!
Yeah.
Mrs. Hobgoblin did tell me last week, she said they're getting back together, yeah.
How does Mrs. Hobgoblin feel about the sort of inherent sexism in that you are but she just is kind of Mrs.? I suppose it's sort of traditional values.
Well, yeah,
I guess
she loves it.
I suppose
She loves it.
Originally, she wasn't Mrs. Hobb. She would have had her own maiden name. Wouldn't
Yeah.
she?
What is her maiden name?
Christ, it's so long I can't remember.
That's a funny name.
Oh, even...
Yeah. It's a long time. I've always known her as Mrs. Hobgoblin, I suppose. Yeah.
I would
Paula.
like to walk up to a woman in the
Paula.
club and go, "Hello, Mrs. Hill." I never met before, and just always call her that, and then marry her, and then lock her in a tree or a mound or whatever you've done to this poor woman. And
You got it. You got it. She loves it.
do that. Oh,
and Zach... Oh, sorry, handset. Sorry?
nothing. Go on.
Are you going to go and see Coal Chamber?
No, of course not.
Are you going to go see Steps?
I probably if they're on at the same night and nothing else is going on, I'm going to see Steps.
Shit.
Just to shout "fatty, fatty, fat, fat" at the fat one.
Fat.
Oh, too much.
That's so mean. I'm
Yeah,
going to
the
go and
fat
watch
girl.
H.
Yeah, Watkins.
Come on, don't tell me you're not excited about Coal Chamber. Imagine how many people are going to get to go and see Coal Chamber who loved them when they were 12, never got to see them, and now that they're like, I don't know, can't do really
Do
maths.
you know what the worst gig I've ever been to is? Ever.
What?
Coal Chamber.
Really?
Yeah. Coal Chamber, Clawfinger and Human Waste Project at the Astoria. It's the worst gig I've ever been to in my entire life.
Were Coal Chamber bad?
They were, like, unbelievably bad.
Why?
Because
What made them bad?
their songs are dreadful.
No, wrong.
I beg your shitting pardon. They are fucking dreadful.
It's an absolute classic.
Go back and listen to Loco. When was the last time you listened to Loco?
Really recently, because they reissued it. Ha! In your face.
It's so shit. Like, it's so shit.
Here, hang on. Are they on the? If they're that shit, are they on Yahoo's snobby list of shitty albums?
Exactly.
Are they?
No.
Oh well. Yes. No, you're right. Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Maiden, and Metallica are worse than Coal Chamber because of Yahoo says so.
Yeah.
You'd trust Yahoo, wouldn't you? Oh no, we all trust Yahoo, don't we? Whatever
Like
they
the
say,
BBC,
you're
you know.
agreeing with. You're an idiot. Coal Chamber of bollocks. They were the reason the word bollocks was invented. There was no word bollocks until they are bollocks, right? They dress like fucking fools. They dress like the kids on ET when they're going out for Halloween. Like their music is so shit, like so fucking one-dimensionally shit. Like again, we're talking last week about bandwagon hopping. Just because they jumped on the fucking bandwagon and got a nice seat,
But they
early
didn't.
on.
They invented spooky core.
Fucking spooky core? What the fuck is spooky core? That's not even a...
You were there. I wasn't
know
even
I
paying
was there.
attention in
I know I
2001.
was there, but I was going, you're not spooky core, you're just Korn but rubbish. Like that's it. You're rubbish. And they were terrible. They were so slack when I saw them. Like they like again, like it's like they never met before. They were they weren't tight at all. It was like they'd only been together about a year. I'd seen local bands who played about 7 gigs, like covering Life of Agony songs. Like one of them, like with half a finger, like a fucking little midget frog on drums, and like they were tighter, better than Coal Chamber. Like they were terrible, and like they just filled the whole stage with dry ice. Came onto Duran Duran, Planet Earth. That was the best thing about it. They had fucking Swedish rap metal shite band Clawfinger, like these racist redneck Swedes as support, singing Barbie Girl, who were better than them. And then Human Waste Project on first. I remember going out and going, Human Waste Project are quite good. And Human Waste Project were not good. If you went up Human Waste Project against any other band in the world, they look decidedly average. But up against Cold Chamber, they look like fucking Black Sabbath. They were fucking awful.
Amazing. Right, then we're going to see them. We're going to go and see them, and I'm going to film you on our new camera.
Go. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the roof is on fire because we nicked it off Rancid and the Bloodhound Gang.
And they nicked it off like Parliament Funkadelic or someone. I think
they all nicked it.
Yeah,
they stole it.
What music were you listening to in 2001?
Christ, Blink-182.
Yeah,
yeah.
Steve, we've got some references to Blink-182 in here.
Mr. Hobgoblin, we have a lot in common.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a revamp, haven't they?
A revamp, yeah.
They've smartened themselves up, the boys.
Yeah, they've had haircuts.
Do you remember the adult album? Do you remember the grown-up album in 2003? They went, "Hey, we're going to do away with all the whole like skateboarding and talking about knockers. We're gonna do like a grown-up album." And they had that sort of ballad tune that went, "I miss you," and I went, "Oh, that's kind of cute." And the next song was like, "I got wacky hair. It looks rubbish, and I'm nervous about our date, and I might have a wank before we go." And I'm like, I'm a grown-up now, and I went to my
mate's house, and he was playing that album. And he was like, "Yeah, listen to this album. It's good." And there's a song in it called "Go," and the chorus goes, "Go, go, 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 go." That's the chorus.
That's like poetry, mate, isn't it?
I was like, "What's this song called again?" It's called "Go." Oh, I think they'd say it, wouldn't you?
The exclusive Evanescence track is streaming online, and I hear it on good authority from Merlin, who you probably know. And I'm not even lying. No, Merlin, the new guy started at Metal Hammer. It's called Merlin Olderslade, and he says that it's a banger, that tune. Mr. Hill, I believe you disagree.
I do vehemently disagree.
Really, you don't think it's a good song, or do you think it's hateful?
No, Joey Barton, the Queen's Park Ranger midfielder, summed it up when he said it reminds him of back alleys.
What? Hang on, a football person talked about the new Evanescence single.
Yeah, on Magic FM, he reviewed the singles of the week.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's true. Yeah,
fucking
he did
hell.
like anything.
I bet they don't have a Hobgoblin now, do they? Eh?
No, well,
back of the net.
Not a Hobgoblin.
Sorry, God.
Get it right.
I know.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's so unprofessional.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Political correctness gone mad.
Yeah.